People are totally crazy behind the politics or cricket or Bollywood star.
Yeah, I think so. Recently, I like. Hello.
Yes,
Uh,
I can't see you. Could you turn on the camera, please?
just a second. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Can you start with an introduction?
Yes, my name is Deepak. I'm from Bihar. I'm a fitness coach.
All right. Hi, myself Avehi. I'll be a tutor um,
Mm-hmm.
from Maharashtra.
Thank you.
Okay. So this is your 458th session. I don't think you have notes anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
All right. Okay. So, do you have a topic in mind that you want to talk about?
No, I don't have any topic.
All right. Um, okay. So, what we'll do is we'll try to take different topics and different topics about different things that go on in our life, and we tend to talk about simpler topics in our mother tongue, and when we talk about English it is mostly related to a work call or so. We'll try to talk about or describe incidences that would go on in our regular life in English. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So can you just describe a day where a day when it is some festival that is if it's some festival, and how will the day look like in your house, or how will the week look like in your house? Can you like describe it in a little detail?
In the day, I'm from Bihar, so Chhat Puja is special festival for us.
Mm-hmm.
And I before the Chhat Puja, 1 week before the Chhat Puja, we started shopping. We started buying clothes, fall fruits. We started decorating our ghat home and started purchasing now ingredients and samagri for prasad. So everywhere you will go, okay, people begin talking about Chhat Puja, Chhat Puja this, Chhat Puja that. When are you coming? When you will be going? So that is full of joy, thrilling, and that vibe is so beautiful. That vibe is so beautiful. After 1 or 2 days after Chhat Puja, we feel like more. Also, we feel like okay, something we have missed.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. So so that is totally different from any other festival. And this is not a Chhat Puja. This is not a festival. This is emotions that we get 1 week before the Chhat Puja. That is phenomenal.
All right. Okay. um So the next situation would be you have decided to go out with a few friends of yours. So one would be to maybe a restaurant. Okay, the first situation would be a restaurant, like
Mm-hmm.
an evening out with your friends, and the second situation can be a short trip with your friends. That would be for a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So these are the two topics. Talk about each separately.
I love going on trip for 2 days or 1 day, and because I'm usually I don't go on trip uh, because of my work.
Mm-hmm.
I will love going. I wanna explore the things, the place. Uh, I wanna take break
Mm-hmm.
and do something different.
Okay.
Yeah. And when you are with your friends, the vibe is different. The joy is different. That will be souvenir for you. Okay, I in this day I went with this one and that person, and that is memorable. So when you are traveling with your friends, that is thrilling. That is joy, you know, playing music, singing, dancing, sleeping with sleeping together, making fun of each other, you know, shopping together, eating together. That is totally different, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, yeah. Now this was also a good description. We'll just add a little bit more to it. Uh, can you take me through how does it look like? So, for example, this is something that you described as to what happens and what are the
Hmm.
emotions that you guys go through. Can you describe a little bit about the technical stuff that goes maybe planning or staying or who figures what to do and like
Uh,
those things?
I think in technical, I'm not expert in technical. Someone has to book room. I will order someone. You book room. You order the food, or you decide what we have to eat. We decide where we have to go, where we have to go. We decide what we have to buy. So I just I leave my all decision on my friends and what they like. I tend to like. Okay, so I am very confused person when it comes to eating something. Okay, in the restaurant or buying something at shop. I'm very confused. I do not know what to buy, what to not. So I leave the all decision on my friends.
Okay.
Yes. And the one thing I say that when we will be in a train or car or in a flight, we joy. If we are traveling by car, we play a song, 90s song, we all sing together, and song is playing simultaneously, and we are clapping, singing, enjoying this different enjoyment.
Okay. That's great. And what about trips with your families? Do you like going on trips with your family as well?
Yeah, but with family, you cannot enjoy the way you can enjoy with
True.
your friend, right? There is no restriction. There is no curtain on your enjoyment. So with family, I can also go. You cannot do everything with family. You
Right.
have some boundary limits. But with friends, so wherever you wanna go, whomever you wanna do, whenever you wanna go, you can go. You can do.
Okay. Um. Okay. So, any other situation that comes to your mind that you would like to, clarify your sentences about, like any any opportunity that came your way recently and you had to speak and maybe you hesitated a little bit and that you want to work on it?
No, speaking is not a problem. Problem is knowledge, as per me. Right. If you have knowledge, you can speak. You can describe yourself. If you have
Right.
little bit command on English or Hindi or any other language. But if you don't know on the subject, you don't have knowledge, then even you know English, you are no, you have mastered English speaking. But if you don't have knowledge of that subject, how you can speak, right?
Right. True.
So, so mm, I can describe any topic, but it's all about knowledge. If I have knowledge, I can describe. If I do not know, I cannot. I will be like a dumb, right?
So,
So
you just mentioned that it is very important to have knowledge about different things, right? So,
yes, yes.
how do you keep yourself updated with different things? Because now everyone has a lot of information about many different things because of social media mostly. Before, the only source was newspapers and news, but now everyone has so many types of opinions for every different thing. So
Mm.
how do you what is your source of information?
I actually I do not know what is going on around the world or around the country, around the society. I don't watch news.
Hmm.
Okay, but I know about how to improve my life, how to improve my health, how to improve my knowledge, personality, these all things. And well, a few times I access social media, and from there I can know little bit whatever I need to know. But I cannot sink myself into that news. Uh,
Right.
So most of people sometimes say, Deepak, where do you live? On which planet do you know? You do not know what is going on around the world? I said, I don't know. Why should I know? Yes, there is nothing wrong knowing that. You must know. But do not put your everything in that news. If
Yes.
Modi has won the election
Hmm.
and you're watching throughout the news, or
Hmm.
Modi has lost the election, you are watching that news throughout the day and you are wasting your time. You are worrying, you have given your food, give up your food, your peace, your family time, just because Modi lost the election or won the election. I'm not that kinds of. I try to control my. Yes, I am fan of Modi. I'm fan of cricketers. I'm fan of some Bollywood stars. But I try to control myself.
True. True. I think even I would completely agree with what you said. Like, people put in a lot of time behind many decisions. Like, okay, maybe for politics, it might be justified to, a certain level, but, people tend to put that much energy in all different fields. It is not about just one thing.
People are totally crazy behind the politics or cricket or Bollywood star.
I think so. Recently, I like it. It was so surprising to me that there's an actress who recently got famous because of, a couple of films, and there are already so many fan pages, and people have fan pages, and they grow also so much. Like, okay, the people who make fan pages, maybe they have a business point of view to it, but there are so many people who are following also, and it is very surprising to see that people are so invested in one single person.
Yes, 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 yes. And they are living their luxurious. They are increasing their lifestyle. They are increasing their income. They are increasing their health, wealth, name, fame.
Yes,
And you are devoting your time, energy, they getting nothing.
true, true.
Right? Isn't it crazy?
Yeah. I think it's important for people to draw that line wherein, everyone is a fan of different people, but, actually devoting your time to something so religiously is, it's a little concerning.
Mm.
And people actually get into so many arguments also because of it, because,
Yeah, yeah, because he is my, I am fan of his person. And even that person do not know you, who the hell
yes,
you are.
yes,
Right. And you are fighting, you are arguing with your friends, with your family just because of him. I don't know.
yeah. I think I recently saw a few people on social media where, just to meet actors, they came and they put in so much money, they stayed in Mumbai for a month or 2 months just to, meet the actor for 5 minutes. And, there's so, if, they had to use social media for this, I think there were many other things that they could have, put in the resources that they put in social media, maybe to promote their own business, start something of their own, or put give
Mhm.
some information out.
True, true, true.
There's there are many influencers who start a workout cycle also, just to, so that people stay invested. Maybe that would also be something that would be interesting, rather than just putting so much energy just to meet an actor.
Yes, true.
um okay, so just give me 1 second. Do you want to work on some phrases?
No, let's talk. Let's talk. Phrases. I know. I work on this also. I can work. Let's talk something
All right.
interesting.
So, I see that you are not like in a room or, in front of, closed this thing.
Sure. Yeah.
So, like, why? So, why did you choose to sit outside and?
I'm in
In
Bihar right now. I came to Bihar yesterday, and it's too much heat wave here. Heat wave, I cannot say humid here,
mm-hmm.
and some of my family member passed away a few days ago. So in that, I have come to my hometown, and already in my home, noise is going on because bunch of people have gathered, right? So that is I take this place so that I can have peacefully this session.
So, you know, like how is it visiting your hometown? Like you
Now,
visited after a while, or do you visit regularly?
after 6 months, I'm visiting, not regularly, and it's good to come to your, birth land, and but it's too much. The humid here, the hot and humid. I cannot bear it. On the other hand, the power is very low in my home. Electricity power is very low. Voltage, in the other words, I can say. So nothing is working. Washing machine is not working. Fan is not working. Even cooler is not working.
Oh, it
So
must be very difficult.
yeah, difficult to yeah. But anyway,
So, where are you from originally? Like,
I'm from
originally, currently.
Chhapra, Chhapra, Bihar.
Okay, so you live here or you live somewhere else?
I live in Delhi. I'm a fitness coach.
Right, right. I think we have had a session before many months ago. I remember.
Yes, yes, yes. I remember.
Okay. So, what about your experience on Clapingo? How has it been? Like 458 session. I think you're the second student in many months that I've came across who has done so many sessions.
Yes. And what about the first one? How many session has he got?
I think 600 or something.
Oh wow, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clapingo is adding value in my language, English language, in my personality, and now I'm in love with having conversation with anybody, with Clapingo tutors or with a stranger,
Hmm.
and this is now it has been become my skill. I know how to talk, how to respond, how to give answer to any question, and that is why this is the reason I am stick to this up to 458 session. So this is good, and I have to go long. I have to go long way, and let's see how far I can go.
Oh, one second. Hmm. So, like, what are the difficulties that after so many classes? What were the
Mhm.
difficulties you used to face earlier, and how has it gotten easier now?
Difficulty in earlier I had that I had a sentence formation
Hmm.
problem, grammatical problem, pronunciation skill. I'm struggling with pronunciation. MTI issue, but yeah, I have improved a lot. Still, I have to improve.
Hmm.
Yeah, and the work is on progress. So let's see. As long as uh, blessings of God will be with me, I will be attending this session and taking subscription, and I will be learning. Yeah.
Okay. Because it is very difficult for people to stay hooked to something for so long. Because, not just like English speaking these days, if you there is a lot of crash courses, and the concept of mini courses is a lot more trending because of the time that people cannot put. So it's something different to see someone stay on a platform for this long and keep on improving.
And I believe that there is a reason. That's why Steve Jobs said, if you are
Hmm.
not falling in love with your work, you will quit.
True.
Right. Whatever you're doing, and if you do not like that, after one or two session or season, you will quit when hard time comes.
Right.
So that is why he said you have to find out the things you love doing in your life, and that will stick. You will stick to it, because why not? Because you are learning or you are getting money because you love that, you know. And that is why I said that I'm in love with this Clapingo application, with this conversation. I'm not only improving my no language skill. I'm improving my personality. I'm improving my knowledge, my wisdom. Right.
Yeah.
So that is why I'm here.
I did note a few corrections. We'll discuss them.
So,
Okay. Um, so many small words you tend to miss. So for example, I love going trip. I love going on
true.
trips.
Going
On
on. Yeah.
Yeah, I love going on trips because we are talking about something in general, not just one trip, many trips. So most of the sentences are like this only. We'll read them, we'll see the correct alternative, and then we move to the next sentence. Okay. Hmm. Um, you were talking about the memories, that the memories will be souvenirs for you. So you said that will be souvenir for you. So the memories will be souvenirs for you because there are multiple memories, no? So will be like souvenirs for you, or will act like souvenirs for you. um, So when you were talking about your friends, you telling your friends to do different things because you are very confused. So how you said it is, I just order, you cook, you book the room, you do this. So I understood what you're trying to say, but having said that, the sentences were incomplete. No, because you cook, I order, you cook, you. So these are very incomplete sentences. So instead, if you could have said, so because I am a very confused person, I don't do any of these tasks on a trip. I just ask my friends and allot them different tasks, like you can cook or you can book the rooms. Same thing, just there's a complete sentence. At times you tend to not use sentence. It's not like you don't know these sentence, obviously you know, because it is very simple.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you are thinking and also speaking, you tend to use a little bit of a shortcut and just say the word and not the full sentence. Okay. Other than that, sentences like I am very confused person, I am a very confused person, I am a very confused person,
Right.
I am a stick to this, I am going to stick to this, or I stick to this.
I stick to this. Yeah.
Or if you're talking about the future, I will be sticking to this, or I will stick to this.
Mhm.
Yeah. You said this phrase you used, I have to go long way. The phrase actually is I have a long way to go, right? I think that was it about the feedback. Like focus a little bit, do some short observation exercise for a week and just see where the mistakes are happening, and then you can just on the classes you can focus on not doing those or rectifying those. Like see where you're missing where you're missing will or am, these minor things. I think you know where to use them correctly, just because you're in a flow and you're thinking also, you tend to miss them. So
Yeah.
just try to observe where you're missing and rectify it. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Okay. Good talking to you, Deepa.
Thank you. Thank you so much again. God